Why do so many people in the health and fitness industry who are either trainers, coaches, instructors, or they run their own businesses struggle with getting the amount of work done in the time required? Look, it's one of the biggest challenges I see. And whether you're a multi-facility business owner and multi-location, or whether you're just running your own business and you don't have a team at all, everyone struggles with this. So, how do you make sure that your time management or time efficiency is a better use or a better term? Is how can you get that to be exemplary so that you're always finishing tasks on time, you're doing things very efficiently, you're doing things in a very planned manner, and you don't get to the end of the day exhausted? I hear this from so many business owners. They are busy all day, doing this, responding here, dealing with this drama, rushing around here, responding to this, yada, yada. Get to the end of the day, they're absolutely exhausted mentally, if not both mentally and physically, and they haven't got anything done. They haven't driven the business forward because they've been so busy with little spot fires or little random things that pop up here and there. And it distracts them from the key work that they know they should be doing in order to get the results they want to get. So, how do we overcome that? Well, it definitely comes down to commitment, and that's one significant part of it, that's for sure. It also comes down to making sure that you're using tools which we all have at our disposal. So let me give you an example of this. I was working with a brilliant Pilates business owner a few years back. Business was based in Singapore. She had a couple of staff. She was starting to grow and it was getting busier and busier for her. So I helped her to make sure that she was being efficient with her time. She was using tools which she already had available, and she made it so that she wasn't exhausted at the end of the day. And I'm going to share what that tool was with you right now. So this is really simple for her, but she'd never seen it before. And that's what made it so successful, was because it was simple. Okay. So as you can see on screen here, this is nothing radical. It's just a Google Calendar. But what I helped Ali to do was to create different tasks at different times. And so that she'd had her day structured. Now, she had this all written down on paper, and if that's the way that you want to do it, well, you need a change because it's just not efficient. This way, she's got calendar items in here. She's got them color coded in terms of things she does with her work, things she does with her family, or things she does for herself. But this is really important. She's blocked out time each day to do the things that are most important for her to drive the business forward. And this is absolutely critical. So whether it's reporting on her finances, as you can see here on Monday, whether it's her blog writing on Wednesday or attending the BNI meeting on Tuesday, she's blocked out time not only for the things which she has committed to, but for the work that she knows she needs to get done. Now, how do you make this from a simple calendar into an absolute energy and time saving dream? Well, that's next step here. So what we need to do is take that basic model, which you all have access to, whether it's iCalendar, Apple, Google, whatever you want to use. It needs to be something online so that it can be transportable in your, whatever it might be that you're using, your laptop or your phone. But how do we make it so then it goes from being a simple tool to something really business changing? And that's when this comes in. So once we've created that basic structure, and do it with all my clients, then we move into some more detail. So this is an example on Wednesday. Blog writing was a big thing for her at the time. And you could just leave it as blog writing and 2 hours blocked out, which is what the vast majority of people are doing. But we want to take it one step further, right? Because we want efficiency and we want to save your mental energy for the things that are most important for you to do, the most, which is creative, right? So what Ali did in this situation, she put down the description, as you can see here. She had step number one: open the creative link for plan of what to write. Step two, check that it jives with the marketing plan. And you can go on from the steps there. But where this becomes amazing is you can see that she's put a live link for the things that she will need for this particular activity. So she's got a creative link. She's got her marketing plan. She's got the template for her newsletter that she's already got lined out. Now, this may seem like a small thing. It is a game changer because that 8 a.m. on Wednesday, Ali doesn't need to open up her laptop and then suddenly start thinking about, well, hang on, where's that document again? And I know it's in here somewhere, and start searching around from that, then get distracted by this, or then it's something else she's got to look for. Her flow gets disrupted, and your mind's got to constantly be thinking and working, which is exhausting. It really is mentally. This way, she just follows her checklist. There's no stress. There's no, I've got to get this done. There's no frustration over not being able to find the tools that you know you need. And she can do it without thinking. And at the end of the 2 hours, whatever she has got done, she has got done. And then she can move on to other tasks that she needs to do this day, to that day. Now, does it take a little bit of time in the first week or two or month to set it up? It absolutely does. But I can tell you right now, the efficiency you get from this is mind-boggling, and you won't believe it until you actually do it. So do it now. Set up a calendar. You're probably using something already, although maybe not very effectively. Block out the time that you need. And this is important. Most of us block out time for clients, right? Because that's fun. That's the stuff we love to do. You need to block out time for financial management. You must block out time for marketing and being creative and working to your marketing plan. It's so important that you do this. Otherwise, you get distracted by these other urgent things. And that's what derails businesses. They don't spend enough time doing the things that get them new clients. So eventually people will leave and your business is not growing. In fact, it's going backwards. Okay. So critical you do it this way. If you've got social media posts, again, block out the time for them and then list out the things you need to do. Put links to your Facebook, your Instagram, your LinkedIn pages in there. Make it simple and easy. At the end of the day, you'll have been efficient. You'll have got a lot of work done. You'll have driven the business forward and you're not mentally taxed. You feel refreshed. You feel great. And instead of the opposite of just, I push stuff around all day and I'm so busy, but I didn't get anything done. I promise you, you spend a few weeks setting this up and you're going to save yourself hours of time and so much mental and emotional energy. It is literally a life-changing business changer for you and any of the team members you work with. I challenge you to get this implemented this week. Don't wait. Do it right now and see what incredible benefits there are for this for you and for those that you care about, your clients, your staff, and your family members, because you'll be mentally fresh and ready to go. As always, let me know any questions or queries you've got down below. But this is a critical piece, folks. It's so important to get this right, especially if you want to grow your business and you want to have more clients and you want to have more people and team members to manage. You can get lost and swamped and your dream becomes a nightmare. So this is critical. Time efficiency is one of the most important things you can implement in your business, whether you're just starting out or whether you're a 10-year veteran. Let me know how you go and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.